with the first bit of good news here, which is Tom Coughlin is closer to the Hall of Fame. He is officially on his next stop amongst the panel that are looking at coaches. It used to be coaches / contributors, if you remember. Now it's coaches and then contributors, 2 separate categories now. So originally they had 14 head coaches. They're down to 12, which seems weird. Like, you're going to, like, maybe you guys are having too many steps in this. Call me crazy.
Maybe.
Like, we made it. We cut 2. Now if we can just figure out 11 more to cut, we'll be good to go. Like what are you doing? Like, it just seems like an unnecessary step in this whole thing. It really does. So, but yeah, they have gone ahead and done the next round. So Tom Coughlin officially on the next one and should be, guys, point blank, should be in the Hall of Fame. The man
100%.
took the freaking Jacksonville Jaguars to the AFC Championship in their 2nd year of existence, and then goes to the Giants and wins 2 rings. Those 3 statistics alone should get you in the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. That really should.
Yeah.
There's only one other coach who's got 2 Super Bowl rings and not in the Hall of Fame. That's it. That's a little the groups like this, because can you imagine if he was a quarterback? Can you imagine a quarterback with 2 rings not getting the Hall of Fame? Doesn't happen very often. It's the same with coaches, guys. Can happen, don't get me wrong. Like if Trent Dilfer won a 2nd one, he wasn't going in. Let's be honest. But this was no Trent Dilfer coach kind of situation here. Tom Coughlin was a huge part of those wins. Tom Coughlin was a huge part about making a success in Jacksonville, which history has proven is even more impressive now than it was back then, considering what's happened. Let's be honest. The Jaguars have been like the expansion version of the Browns, basically. Like, they are the newer version that just hasn't won a damn thing. They got into a couple of playoff runs in their, what that was, almost 30 years. Was it 29 years now that they've been a team? I want to say 95 was the first year.
Yeah, I'm going to say like 95. It's
been almost 30 years, and they basically had like 2 runs in the playoffs. Not that we have any room to talk as Giants fans right now, but still, it's impressive what he did there. And then, like I said, to go to the Giants and kick at the next level at that point, that's even more impressive. And, we got 2 different Giants coaches also in that top 12. So literally a quarter of the coaches are the Giants coaches. Dan Reeves is also on there. Now, let's be honest, Dan Reeves, probably his worst stop in his coaching career was the Giants. He got the Super Bowl with the Falcons, got to a couple of Super Bowls with the Broncos, did not get close to a Super Bowl with the Giants.
No.
But he still wasn't a bad coach. It was just, you try winning with Dave Brown. Dave Brown was Daniel Jones of the 90s.
Maybe a little worse.
Yeah. And then Bill Arsberger is also on the list as well, who is a coach for 2 years in the 70s. Let's be honest, the Giants were a laughing stock in the 70s. So, again, 2 guys that's why I'm not including them as much more of a kudos, because these 2 guys, more of an asterisk, they were on the Giants head coaches. But Tom Coughlin should be in the damn Hall of Fame. That's an absolute travesty. So hopefully he makes it for a few more rounds. At this pace, they'll decide the next person to go in the Hall of Fame in the year 2030 at this point, because you're going to start dropping them 2 at a time. It's going to take forever, guys. Just seems like a newsworthy thing, even though we're talking about it. Damn it, Hall of Fame, I'm talking about you.
Come on, bro.
Go for it, damn it.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.